Ora bem, vamos lá entrar na montanha e vamos tentar descobrir os segredos de Zero Dawn, ver se conseguimos restituir a Gaya, agora que temos as coisas todas no foco. Aí penso que, como já tinha dito antes, isto já é a terceira vaga. Oi? Diz-me que é vida, diz-me que é vida, diz-me que é vida, diz-me que é vida. Vida! Pronto, como eu estava a dizer, é a terceira vaga e estamos prontos. Não deixaste aqui um comerciante, filho? Não? Não. Bora lá até com eles. E pronto. E se eu não tivesse apanhado a primeira Power Cell, nem agora podia buscá-la. Está fechada. Ou podia? Não, está fechada. Só depois disto. Não te arrependes de nada. Estás a usar cornos, filha. Há coisas piores.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Onde é que está o Tab?
Tab?
Tab? Ah, o Tab é o gajo que está aqui à frente. Nora. Jeza. Lanzra. Ah pá, ainda está viva. Sona. Arana. Toc. Varl. Olara. Oh, está toda a gente! Está toda a gente que a gente salvou! Quem és tu? Tu és aquele gajo da... Quando nós encontramos a cena toda partida à procura da Sona, nos dizes qual é a direção dela. E tu? Tu não te conheces. E tu? Também não te conheço. E tu quem és? Também não te conheço. Ah, este filho da mãe. Este não estou a reconhecer. Tu já falámos. Como é que é, Varl? Beijinhos, Varl. Tá bem. Não, por acaso não tinha. Não, que é por acaso até tenho, é evacuação.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree.
Claro que não,
I don't
nunca.
think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Já falamos dos ferimentos.
Yes.
Vá, tchau. E antes de ir. Olha o Brom.
It's Aloy!
Aloy!
You've
Como é que é, Brom?
The seeker has
Não consigo falar contigo?
Come,
Speak to us.
Fizeste bem.
foolish woman. You welcome a
Oh,
curse.
chaval, eu estou a tentar ouvir outra pessoa. Ninguém quer saber de ti. Ninguém quer saber de ti. Cala a boca. Cala a boca. Phonics. Desculpa lá, filha.
Declared all Nora welcome to take shelter in the sacred mountain, even outcasts.
Ainda bem. Tu, salvamos-te.
I brought Mother's spear with us.
Fizeste bem,
Everything
filha.
else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
Tu, conhece? Não. Não. Então onde é que está o Tab? Olha aí, Nora.
Hello, Seeker.
Ok, Nora. Obrigado.
So much blood spilled on the sacred land.
Ok, eu estava com a ideia que tinha-se salvo também. E onde é que está o coisa, o Tab? Tab!
Fighting. I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
Parecem.
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew
Ah,
back
está na
together
mesma
with a
posição que o
needle and thread.
encontramos.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Está com o cabelo ali um bocadinho
Yes,
lixado,
I
mas pronto.
suppose it did.
Vá. Vamos lá. À ficha e às duas cabras.
So,
You have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother.
Olha, para ser honesto, foi com muito pouco equipamento. Mas isso foi um problema meu, fartei-me de morrer.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil?
Ah, o teu pai é que é o demónio.
Finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Ah, devias ter sido engolida.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Agora é para porradas mesmo.
Aloy, that is not necessary.
Estou-me a cagar se é necessário ou não. Esta cabra está a merecer.
About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold. This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan.
Agora vai dar o erro.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Olé. Na boa. Onde é que está a outra cabra? Só para lhe mandar uma dica. Foi impressão minha ou passou-lhe tipo a luz pela perna? Mas pela perna não devia ser físico.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Puxa do caraças.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Olha uma escola. Só que ela aqui não pode ter sido criada pela escola, obviamente, porque ela quando nasceu já tinha sido tudo desaparecido. Agora, filha. Olha, afinal é tudo. Quer dizer que este é que é mesmo, os Nora são mesmo o berço da humanidade. São os robôs. Mas tem forma humana. Ah, ele está-se a esconder atrás do robô. Este não. Este é um bocado mais dramático. Os robôs a matarem os humanos. Terei de ir para ali, né? Não tem informação. Olha, 2. Será que foi aqui que ela nasceu? Foi aqui. Foi aqui que ela nasceu.
But why?
Uma resposta, Silence. Ai, já não há mais para recuperar a humanidade. Isto falha, falha tudo. E aqui? Ok. Lá fora a raposa. O robô lhe fez. Nas últimas proteções. Mataram-nos a todos. Mas esta cena azul protege. O que é esta cena azul? Deve ser a Gaya, não? Está ali mais um. Eu quero explorar isto primeiro. Não me faltar pontos de dados. Já não há mais nutrientes, porque isto não tem estado a trabalhar. Ele disse a Gaya já não tem acesso aos outros todos.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those
Não abre? Não.
things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
Tem mais um piso em baixo. Quero tanto descobrir o que é que se passa. Onde é que era a saída?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Ok, isto foi escrito por alguém que não tem filhos, mas que pensa que são muito chatos, porque os putos são chatos, mas são mais racionais. Não no sentido em que não ficassem chateados, mas no sentido em que não é... In time não era a cena que eles diziam. O que é aquilo? Vou tentar chegar ao sol. Ah, isto é o sonho. Ah, caraças. Eles a quererem entrar. A sonharem com a terra que tinham antes. Ui, morreste.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Ei, arrebentaram com o robô.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away,
E
healer.
elas estão com eles ou vingam-se?
You
Ou
will suffer
viram-se?
while bruising.
Go away!
Porque aquele sentinela está a bater neles. Mas eles é que mataram o sentinela aqui. Quer dizer, também pode ser que seja só o gajo aqui parado. Oi, Stein, estou a curtir bué.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they
Cores pretas.
come.
Dá, já chega, cala-te. Quero ver o próximo.
Where they left. It's a mess. Everything's...
Já estou isso. Porque a Gaya aqui deixa de estar ligada aos outros.
How long did they live here?
Já não consegue receber as cenas. É outro robô que eles mataram?
Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
Isto é ela?
You sound
Não é ela.
frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Quero saber se o que é que aconteceu. Eu ainda não estou a perceber tudo. Tem que se preparar no infantário inteiro para os putos. Toma de cuidados, vai dar atenção. Deixa eu cá ver o que é que os putos faros fizeram agora.
No choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Eles saíram e morreram.
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
E depois tiveram que se atirar lá.
Luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Separaram, então se o coisa corrompeu o código. Pensa lá, filha. Só que eles quando saíram foram morrendo. Mas ela protegeu-os ou não? Eu não estou a perceber nada disto.
I didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Obrigations.
Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students.
O que é que o Apollo fazia?
Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Olha quem ela é.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn.
Só que o conhecimento humano ficou preso. Exato.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Exatamente.
Apollo offline.
You're right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge.
O Hades imediatamente, mal isto começou, o Hades cortou a relação.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Of course.
Today is a big day.
What's the whole
Your
of
first day
human
of
knowledge
school.
next to the origin of
There's so
one girl?
much for you to
Continue
learn.
your search.
So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction.
Vão dar todos este erro?
Apollo offline.
For you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Portanto, sem o Apollo eles não conseguiam vir para as aulas nem nada disso.
Priority.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly.
Isto estava para fazer tantos jogos. Eu acho que eles no segundo fazem a recuperação de todas estas bases. Mas tinha sido fixe fazerem uma por coisa. Uma por jogo. Nunca mais acabávamos o jogo, que é outra história. Mas a cena boa é que a Aloy aqui é tecnicamente imortal.
And reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaya Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well.
Uh-oh.
While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaya. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping.
Eles fugiram todos.
The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaya Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
E vais. Temos de acabar com o Hades então. E já sabemos como o fazer.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about?
Não,
You had
filha.
two, a dead woman and a
Preocupação mais
machine.
parva.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction.
Nisso faz com que não sejas uma pessoa?
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaya Prime's ruins.
Esse meu bebê aproveita, quer dizer que consegues. Também és muito dramática, tu. Nove habitantes saíram. E depois foi quando tudo começou a ir abaixo. Operações suspensas. Esquece-me que é aqui no coisa. Não, aqui foi de onde eu vim. Não há aqui mais nada? As câmaras. Espera, antes de ir para aí. Ok, aquilo não era nada. Parecia-me na altura, porque estava bem escuro, parecia-me que aquilo era uma... É para cima que eu quero ir? Não há nada para baixo? Não. Por que estás a virar para o lado quando... Filha, se eu estou a virar para a esquerda... Isso! Ah não, pera, daqui foi de onde eu vim. Fazes merda, amiga. Opa, porra, pá! Aloy! segurança. Este não tem nada.
This is going to be interesting.
Ali é para onde eu tenho de ir. Já para ir embora. Já acabou. Fónix, pensei que havia mais. Tudo bem que ela deu-me logo o destino e essas cenas, mas queria tipo... Queria explorar mais coisinhas.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Ah, para o caralho.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
Disse-me que a Lancera é uma merda.
Say?
Que a Lancera não manda mais.
I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Tem de ser então, olha, vais tu.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Ai, agora é assim, há 5 minutos atrás. Minha besta.
Anointed of the Nora.
Exatamente, mandas para cima.
Anointed of the Nora.
Ah, para o caralho.
First
Agora é do Nora.
me, now this?
Mesmo.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world
Olha
beyond
mesmo
your
bacana.
borders,
Quem é este
whole
porco?
tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
Bora.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Bora. Espera. Não me fizeste mal, desculpa lá. Ui, espera. E agora o próximo é o derrubo.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart.
Ah, não.
There can be no
Sempre foste
doubt
simpática.
now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
Mais ou menos.
It's really not that simple,
Pois.
Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Ah, é parte de tudo.
Thank you.
E contares-me sobre o Rost.
I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
É bom que me digas.
Oh. Yes.
Fala, caraças, ou eu passo-me contigo.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Sim, porra!
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
Ah, que tiratuzas!
What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
Ah, porra, ele saiu para proteger a filha.
What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders?
Não, elas não permitiram. Certeza.
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Oh, filha, eu acho que a resposta a esta pergunta é óbvia. Ele sacrificou-se e foi buscar os corpos deles todos para o resto do pessoal poder dizer adeus à família.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
Não, foi buscar os corpos, filha.
Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
Death Seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
Hey,
one who dies to go seeking, and in seeking brings death to others.
Boy,
the
assina-me.
ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
Dá-me isso.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them.
Mana, dá-me isso, deixa-me ser esse gajo.
He set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a
Death Seeker, ganda nome para a banda também.
A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Ross did return.
Deve tê-los morto a todos.
A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Diz-me que foi a velha grata.
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even into the Forbidden West.
Oh, próximo jogo encontramos nos passos do Ross.
Nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
para não o
Why
matarem.
couldn't you just welcome him back?
Death Seeker tem de morrer.
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do
No final não foi nenhum
on the
tira-tesões
condition
esta
he
história.
never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice.
Mais ou menos.
And
Tiveste
I'm
sorte.
quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you,
E a Aloy teve sorte também.
saw
Ficar
you
com o Ross
as a
durante aquele tempo.
and never a burden.
Verdade.
All right, Tirsa, that's...
Só se preocupou no final quando pensou que ela não tinha aprendido.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future.
Para mim
For the
juntava-se tudo.
moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
Fazem bem.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
E para proteger a Gaya.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy.
Tá bem, bom momento.
I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Já estou outra vez cheio daqui disparado.
Anointed will wash all signs of corruption.